Now you think at this point, especially being a black dude in a horror movie, he'd be like,
I
gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I'm out. This game room show gone crazy. You know, you think he'd be running and gone by that point.
I mean, that'd be stereotypical too, but it would make sense.
But it would make sense. It would be insulting, but it would not be as insulting as this.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. See? Look how he's doing it, too. He can't get it up fast enough. I said, I was just about to say before you did that, I said, he better not get on his knees and start taking the money to the cigarette.
What'd you say, Billy? He better not what? Billy, what you say? I better not what? I better not what? I love this man. I love his work. I love him as an author. I love him as a personality. I love him I think he's cool as a person, even though I've never met him before. I've talked to his son before, but I've never met him. But people, so I don't mean any disrespect when I say that. I think Stephen King has always been a little crazy. Just look at this picture from back in the day right here.
Good Lord.
It looked like they're looking for a werewolf or some shit.
Right? He's like, they caught him right in the middle of transforming.
Yeah, exactly. It looked like they're looking for an escaped serial killer or something right now. This looks like a poster for a manhunt. This don't look like... This is a college ad talking about ex-campus writer hits big time.
Oh, good Lord.
This is supposed to be complimentary. They put that picture on.
And that's a picture they found? Yeah.
Hey, maybe whoever writes the paper hates him.
Yeah.
But they were forced to write the article.
Shit, this was like an article about Neanderthal man or
Yeah,
something.
right.
Look,
Missing link found.
yeah.
Ex-campus writer escapes prison.
Look, just as crazy. Yeah, it looked like he just escaped from Arkham or something.
Yeah, Arkham Asylum,
Yeah, that title is wrong. That title should read, "Avoid this man at all costs. He is armed and very dangerous."
Right.
But
Will bite.
yeah, this man has rabies.
Is his one eye a different color than the other one?
Yeah, one eye.
I mean, that's just the photo. I think somebody did not like him. I think you're right.
Look like somebody out there looking for the where is he from? Maine. Looking for the legendary Maine were rat. Half rat, half man. Nobody's seen anything like this before. So people are like, yeah, you meant no disrespect to it.
Yeah.
You're disrespecting the hell right now.
Hide your wife, hide your cheese.
Yeah. I'll find it anyway. like some shit out the third Harry Potter movie.
I know,
Yeah, for real. Yeah. Like he got out of
Azkaban.
Azkaban, yeah.
I expect that picture to start moving
I thought about that
around.
picture of him doing this shit on here. It's probably no surprise to them that he made this piece of insanity right here.
Hi. My name is Stephen King.
Boy, it looked like he came at that darkness not knowing where to go. Them eyes just crossed. Hi, I'm Stephen King. Wrong way, bitch. Hi, I'm wrong way. Hi. Fuck it.
I'm gonna guess this is at the height of his cocaine addiction.
Yeah, it's the height. I don't know if it's the height,
But it's
it's
definitely
in there.
during, yeah.
It's in there.
Okay, I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, he went skiing a few times.
Yeah, he's been.
And I finally decided if you want something done right,
Don't give it to him.
Yeah. Do not let me anywhere near it.
Keep passing it on.
Not so easy, is it?
Don't give it to his cross-eyed ass. You don't know. Even he don't know what to do with the Stephen King movies.
It's coming after us!
it was my first picture as a director. And you know something? I sort of enjoyed it.
Oh my God! look at Danielle. Look at
Danielle back there. She like, what the hell is wrong with him? What the wrong with that man?
And you know something? I sort of enjoyed it.
Cocaine, that is.
I sort of enjoyed it. The movie? Wait, what?
What movie?
I'm gonna scare the hell out of you.
Wrong way, genius. You. Where they at?
Yeah, you too.
Yeah. He can point at the wall right now.
Put in a mirror.
People behind his ass laughing.
One shot that would be Leon Savage just going, I just want to get the hell out of here.
in all seriousness, I do respect Stephen King. Now, I've had some problems with some of the things that he's done, and he's not always, written some of the best books, even though he's written a lot of amazing books. I'm reading one of his books right now.
You can't write that many books and not have some of them be terrible.
Of course. No, this man was, hey, shit. Say what you will about that cocaine, made him very prolific.
That's true.
He don't even remember writing some of those books.
You couldn't touch him.
No.
He like, you buy the new Stephen King? Yeah, I just got it. No, there's one that just came out.
Yeah.
I got this off the printing press. Yeah, I know. That's another one.
It was nothing for Stephen King, but somebody said, man, I love songs. Like, I wrote that?
Yeah, he actually did say that.
Yeah, he's like, I don't remember writing shit.
That's why he came up with that pseudonym, because he was coming.
Richard
He was
Bachman.
writing.
Yeah.
He was writing too many books.
Yeah.
And there was like, the
Publisher.
Publisher was
Yeah.
like, you can't be coming out with this many books. It's not going to look good.
Yeah.
So he changed his name.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking about going to rehab. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No. Shit, we got a plate right here for you, man. We got inspiration. But nah, man, he don't even remember writing some of the things that he's done, man, is what he said. Now, this is by his own admission. What I'm saying is, even though I have not agreed with everything he's done, I've had some actually straight out criticisms about the man himself and not just his books. But I do love Stephen King. I've read a lot of his books. I used to just, anytime he's doing an interview, I had to see it. Huge fan, man. So we're going to be making some jokes. And I know addiction is not something that's funny, but listen, we're going to do it anyway. We're going to have a good time. We're going to make some jokes. Yeah, so don't nobody get offended. I think we mean anything personal. I think Stephen King, and I said this already, I think Stephen King is an amazing guy. I think, out of all the celebrities that are out there, he seems like he'd be one of the most down-to-earth people.
Sure.
Again, I said this before. I did an interview with his son, Joe Hill, and couldn't speak to a kinder guy, more humble guy.
Yeah.
And that's because that man taught that boy right. This is how crazy Stephen King was going into this movie, man. He was so wild and insane in the head that Emilio Estevez is the one that's the lead in this movie. But before that, he said, I want, and I think we can get Bruce Springsteen. Mm-hmm. And Bruce Springsteen said, you must be high. And he's like, yep.
I don't know what that has to do with it.
But he said, I want you, Bruce.
Well, we can't get Bruce, then I guess it'd have to be Emilio Estevez.
Yeah, because you can see the difference between they're so close. They're so much alike.
He's like, I'm right here, man.
Yeah.
You gotta.
So I'm going to tell you something, man. Yes, this is one of those so bad it's good movies. But somewhere in Stephen King's coked up head, he also made a legit black comedy, man. This he's so high, Stephen King making this, that he can't even take himself seriously making this movie. It's like he doesn't know what he's doing. Like, this is his first time directing. He don't know what he's doing, and he immediately realized, I don't know what I'm doing, so fuck it. Let's just have a party. Let's just have fun. If you don't know what this movie's about, it's based off of a short story of his from 1973, I believe. It's called Trucks.
Yeah, it was part of the Night Shift collection.
Night Shift collection, yeah.
I do know.
Yeah, it was like one of the first books of his I read.
Yeah, and in the book, it's about these trucks that just become sentient and shitty, just become evil, and then they start just running people down and holding people under siege and eventually enslaving people. And this right here is kind of the same thing, but they took it a step further. And instead of just trucks, who are the main antagonist here, but it's also electronics of all types that come to life. So all around the world, somehow when a comet hits, and it's always a comet, right?
Well, that's the thing. It's just, as a short story, it worked because it's short and it didn't have any kind of explanation.
You didn't
but
need
to
one.
expand it out,
Yeah.
you got to come up with some cockamamie bullshit, fake science reason that machines would gain sentience.
Some stupid shit, like
Yeah.
a comet that's passing and the tail enwraps the Earth and the tail enwraps the Earth in cartoon green.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you see it a little bit, wraps the Earth in the cartoon green, and all of a sudden, with no explanation, electronics, anything from cars to toasters to soda machines to remote control cars to
Electric knives.
They all start having a life of their own for some reason. This takes place at truck stop, the what is it, the Dixie
Boy.
the Dixie Boy, where all these people are being held under siege by these electronics, mainly the trucks that are circling around, saying, "I wish you would come out." But they
downshifting themselves.
yeah, man. So listen, that's a premise that's either going to be awesome or it's going to be completely stupid. We're going to go for completely stupid right here. But knowing that, it's still somewhat of a comedy, man, and I liked it. I actually liked this movie, man. I'm going to tell you right now, fully knowing the flaws of this film. But I had to admire this movie from the moment it began. It lets you know we don't give a about trying to be serious, or even scaring people.
Well, when you see them, if you go and watch the movie, it is labeled as a horror comedy.
It opens up with a bank, not no electronics, but a bank, telling people, fuck you. If you look right up at that sign, fuck you.
Wow. Oh, I didn't know you being serious.
No, I meant literally the bank is telling people, fuck you. and
fuck you too.
And it called Stephen King, who's supposed to be making a cameo as a bank customer, straight up call him an asshole.
This machine just called me an asshole.
Asshole! He sounded like he was happy about that. This machine just called me an asshole.
Well, in all fairness, I mean, you did see him.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, he had that coming.
It's almost like Stephen King is calling himself an asshole for making this movie. And you're like, you mother, what have you done?
It couldn't even just say it once.
No,
Yeah,
it had to let
just
you
fill the
know.
screen.
You are an asshole several times over, man. Hey, it's confirmed. I'm an asshole. Then the titles kick in with that AC/DC right here, man. Whoa, yes, sir! I don't ever understand what he said. Whoa, yes, sir!
That's every ACDC
Every
song.
AC/DC.
That's how it
Just
starts
sound like an
off.
orangutan screaming. Sound like a chimpanzee.
What's your lead singer, man? Orangutan from Australia.
Yeah, that music starts kicking in, and it is kind of like, okay, man.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody even trying to scare anyone.
No.
They're not even trying to create any kind of air of horror or tension or suspense. It's like, if this is supposed to be a horror movie, they show making me feel jovial right now. Because I was laughing my ass off at the beginning, man.
Well, just from the music of this part here.
All of it.
Okay.
All of it. And even before any of that started, y'all thought I was joking about that, the earth being surrounded by cartoon green. Even
No,
then, I
not
was just
at all.
like, it looked like something from a He-Man movie or TV show. Look at that, like something from Filmation shit.
Yeah, 'cause when it opened with this, I thought, oh, I must be watching the wrong movie.
No.
And then I actually read it. I was like, oh, no, this is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for that was a joke when they did it.
Yeah. It's a joke here, too.
It's a-
Okay, all right.
And from that point on,
Oh, from that point on.
From that point on, it ain't nothing but goofball city, man. If he's the master of horror, he is straight up clowning here. And I ain't talking about that Pennywise shit either. I'm talking about straight up Ronald McDonald with this, man. He is clowning his ass off. He ain't taking nothing serious. Because in the beginning of the movie, the first attack from whatever that force is, it happens on a drawbridge. Like they make the light green while the bridge is starting to go up. And if there's any part of a movie that's supposed to be suspenseful with a bridge full of cars,
Sure.
it's supposed to be suspenseful. Not in Maximum Overdrive. Somehow Stephen King, his cocaine just sucked any kind of tension out of that scene right there.
Matter of fact, he made it goofy.
He made it very goofy. People, look at that. It's full of cars. And it's about to incline, man, and open up. That should be, people have had nightmares about that situation.
yeah.
People have phobias about this kind of thing. That should be terrifying. Not to Cokehead King. To him, it's hilarious. To him, this ain't nothing but slapstick. It was, you got people, you won't laugh at it. You got people sliding off this bridge screaming like Goofy, the Disney Goofy.
Which even with that, I was like, how did he slide off into the water? He would have just gone
He would have gone back. The editing in this movie, I don't care how much I like this movie, the editing in this movie is terrible. It is bad.
He's supposed to go back toward the cars, toward the rest of the bridge. The
Somehow
bridge.
gravity brought his ass back
Slide
up.
up.
He slid up.
like he was slit about it.
Yeah. I don't know how this happened.
No,
Somehow
they had that Mac and Me editing.
Yeah, it's terrible editing. I don't know. Maybe the aliens changed the gravitational pull or some shit.
I rewound that because I was like, I don't understand how he just slid off of the bridge into the water.
Well, Martin, you see, the comet made the magnetic pole kind of pull him up, and when he went over the bridge,
only that one person.
Yeah. But if the bridge wasn't protecting him no more, so he went down. You see what I'm saying, Martin? Well, watch it again, Martin. Now, I will say, if there's one explanation for it, maybe when the bridge was going up, there was a gap in that part.
I thought that too, but then the longer that went on, they show a shot of the bridge. You could see that, like, even though it goes down, it's not a big enough gap for somebody to slide through there.
That's not
Okay,
no,
yeah,
that's good. No.
No, ain't no, hell no. Shit. I ain't no cocaine. You can't fool me. Trucks are falling off the bridge, man. Something where people should be traumatized watching that. People should be panicked. Nah, man. Stephen King said, no, that shit is funny. And not only is it funny, but it's cool, man.
What?
Far out, man.
Another car, like, I don't think so.
Not. Oh my God, are they okay? Like, no, far out, man.
Cheech and Chong in the car.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Corey, nothing can cut the tension in anything like a truck full of watermelons.
Oh, well, I was gonna tell you, man. And at this point, the closest thing they got to being scary on this bridge is watermelons attacking cars. Shit, fuck, show, shit. Oh, he
got all white.
I knew what you were doing.
He got up just his peak after that.
He almost had it too. That last look, that got him.
Boy, and that woman screamed like that watermelon had a knife in his hand.
Sure did.
Slippity slide.
All up in that. All white on.
No, at this point, he should have got up with a mouthful of watermelon seeds.
Yeah, like a cartoon. Yeah, the whole thing where it's all over the face and they slowly do the white.
Yeah. Oh, and
Now I've had everything.
yeah. And the editing, like I said, the editing is so bad in this. Since I had to go through this and watch this closely and take notes, I noticed where there was no what do you call it? When they have script readers for that. What do you call it?
Script
continuity.
supervisor?
They had
okay.
no goddamn continuity in this at all. The continuity person was on as much drugs as Stephen King. Y'all pay attention and look at this. I'll give you a little hint. Take a look at how the watermelon comes down and crashes, and then look at where it lands in the cut. That's not the same goddamn car.
No.
That's not the same car. It didn't even go through the windshield.
Right.
No.
The editing in this movie is terrible. I
the
got some more
sunroof.
examples for you later, but it's horrible. I still like the movie though, but it's horrible. Here's something that might be a surprise to some people, for first-time viewers of this movie. The movie has a cameo by a lot of people's favorite actor. Gus Giancarlo Esposito, who's best known for getting half his face blown off in Breaking Bad.
I thought I saw him in the trailer.
Man,
I was like, is that Giancarlo?
Man, let me tell you something. Before this man became known as one of the world's most respected actors, before he was in Breaking Bad, before The Mandalorian shit, before Do the Right Thing, he was the random black guy in Maximum Overdrive. Oh, what? I know that he's half Italian, but here he is the random black guy.
Yeah.
There's no backstory. There's no explanation
That's
why
true.
he's there.
Yeah, it doesn't explain why he's even at this truck stop that's in the middle of
Yeah,
nowhere.
in the middle of nowhere. They don't explain why he's at this old country-ass truck stop.
Nobody acknowledges him.
No. In this movie, he's just there to be black and sketchy. I'm gonna steal something in this motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
he's
And looking like he should be in an urban area.
Yeah.
The way he's dressed.
Yeah.
over there hanging
Not a
out.
truck stop.
This damn random black dudes hanging out at the Dixie Boy.
Yeah. Looking to get killed.
Look, yeah.
And not by the machines either.
And I told y'all, man. I told y'all at one time. I said that as much as I like Stephen King, one of my problems with him, and y'all you think I'm being nitpicky or sensitive, but I told y'all that Stephen King, for the longest time, he wrote black people as stereotypes.
Yeah, he did.
Even if he meant to be respectful, he wrote them as old black Southern slave-like grandmothers.
He did.
Big old mentally challenged hulking beasts like black dudes.
But kindly.
There's in the Stand. There wasn't any in the book. There was no black people except for when all these black people wearing goddamn loincloths were taking over a TV station. a lot of people jumped on me though, and even then I thought, you know what? I don't know, man. I like Stephen King a lot, so maybe I was being too harsh. And then I saw this.
Your mama.
Oh.
It's so random.
People,
mama.
I rest my case with this right here. This man is so stereotypical black. He looked at a pinball machine and said, "Yo, mama." Forget the obvious. Forget the obvious that a pinball machine does not have a mama or feelings. It's just what a black dude says when we either get angry or confused.
Right, because I mean,
Yeah.
did the pinball machine do anything to this point?
It didn't do nothing to him.
Right, so
all
you'd
it
be
did
confused.
was break.
Right.
It'd be different if he tried to play it and it did that.
Right.
But he's just looking around and the glass breaks.
The glass breaks. He took it. The glass breaks. He took it as
a personal
Is that
insult.
personal front?
He took it as a personal insult. Like the glass breaker was that machine talking shit to him. Yo, man, he was mad too.
Yeah.
Yo, mama.
Oh, you just gonna break on me, huh?
Yeah.
All right, motherfucker. I got stuff your
Because
ass.
apparently the Stephen King, that's what black dudes do whenever
Oh,
we get
yeah.
angry or confused. Hey, we have a flat tire on the road. Yo, mama.
Mama.
They
This
ask,
is jive.
they ask us what the square root of 138 is. Yo, mama. That's what. No, we don't know any better.
Yeah.
It's Stephen King's mind.
Jive ass
Yeah.
pinball machine.
Hey, man, where's the closest IKEA around here? My maps are messing up. Yo, mama.
Okay, so
take
right
a
around
left
the
down the
corner.
street.
Yeah.
But it don't stop there. It don't even. Hey, there's more.
Not more.
No, yeah, the game room starts going crazy. Now you think at this point, especially being a black dude in a
Yeah, I
horror
was
movie, you'd be
gonna
like,
say,
I gotta
you
get the
jump
fuck
down
out of
there.
here. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm out. This game room show going crazy. You know, you think he'd be running and gone by that point.
I mean, that'd be stereotypical too, but it would make sense.
But it would make sense. It would be insulting, but it would not be as insulting as this.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew
Steal
it.
it.
I knew it.
Steal it.
See?
Steal
Look how he's doing it too. He can't get it up fast enough. I said, I was just about to say before you did that. I said, he better not get on his knees and start taking the money to the cigarette.
What'd you say, Billy? He better not what? Billy, what you say? I better not what? I better not what? I better not what? I better not what? Boy, he
Gosh,
was like,
Billy, do you think he takes a few packs or every single one of them?
he looked like a squirrel
Every
storing
one
nuts
of
for the
them.
winter right now. Look
Yes.
at- Shit, winter coming soon.
Yeah. It's like, oh, man, that ain't even all your brand.
He said,
Or maybe he plans to sell them.
he said they don't need to be. I'm selling this shit. Damn, I'm selling.
You don't even smoke.
Selling these smokes out here. And of course, he's the first person to die. He stole so much he had to put it in his hat.
Oh, no!
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but his clothes are bulging. There's no way he could have walked out of there without somebody saying, "Come on back."
Yeah, come on, I don't care what the hell's going on, man.
Goddamn.
Some of that shit
Goddamn
back.
clothes are boy. He got shit sticking out of his hat.
He was just...
Yeah, he was
Frantically.
like he was on fire. And of course,
Oh,
he was
jeez.
back,
He's on fire.
he was back there like his body was on fire the way he was stealing.
God damn.
And of course, my man is the first one to die. Oh shit.
Oh.
Turned into a Michael Jackson video.
Yeah, this show did. The beat it, remember?
Beat it, yeah.
It don't even look like him. No,
No, it sure don't.
it look like Forrest Whitaker.
Ah,
You know what it look like? It actually look like Jesse Smollett.
it kind of does look like Jussie Smollett.
Yeah, people. That now, and the thing is, when you see that, after that, they barely mention his crispy black ass ever again, man. They don't say anything. They think there's one thing.
Except to call him crispy.
Yeah, except they did call him crispy. And they said, where'd you put that black ass body at? Okay, cool. No more. That's the last time you hear about old Giancarlo right here, man.
He smoking all the cigarettes lit and shit. Like.
Yeah, it was a whole like, why did this even need to be in here?
to kill the black man first. That's why.
Sure. You can't kick off the movie until you do that.
I told y'all, boy, y'all thought I was crazy when I said that about Stephen King. I still love Stephen King because I don't think he meant anything wrong by that. But the era that he was brought up in, that's what you did. Now that is messed up. That is messed up. But
It's fucked up.
It is fucked up. No, but I can't be too mad though, because there is another. First of all, there is another black man in the movie.
Oh.
Frankie Faison, character actor. Some of y'all might not know the name, but you know the face. Frankie Faison, and he lives through the whole movie. We're not, concerned about doing spoilers here. We're gonna tell you about the whole movie. But he survives through the whole movie. Though I have to admit, I did not think he was the way he was running there and yapping his mouth at this white woman.
What's the matter?
I can't get beef turkey on it.
You want to bring me a light coffee when you get done jerking on that thing, darling?
All I gotta do is scream. All I gotta do is scream, and all these rednecks will be on your black ass. Now say something else.
That's exactly what her face said.
Say something else. I dare
That
you.
is what her face said.
Boy, I'll let you, man.
All I gotta do is yell rape in broad daylight, and they will be on your black ass. Now say something else.
She's like, I'm doing you a favor right now.
Let's leave the other ethnicities alone. Let's get off the black people. He did one right in here.
By letting him live.
By letting him live.
Hey, there's plenty of stupid white people in this movie.
he gave him a couple lines and let him live. But let me tell you something. If you want to talk about stereotypes and talk about stupidity, most of the white people in this movie ain't nothing but country ass stereotypes. As you can see right here, they don't do nothing but sit on the porch. Sit on the porch like country ass white people do, amazed by anything that comes out the big city.
Holy God, look at that thing.
Look at that thing right there. Tarnation. Although that is a pretty badass truck, I ain't gonna lie.
It is.
Even I was just kind of like, yeah, god damn, that's cool.
Yeah. Even the other trucker's like, wow, this is awesome.
Yeah, that's the Green Goblin. Yes, that is the Green Goblin from Spider-Man.
Back when Marvel didn't give a shit.
Yeah,
They sold
right.
properties too.
Stephen King loves that. There was no other reason for it other than Stephen King thought, like, I need to give these trucks some personality. I love the Green Goblin. Let me buy his face and put on this truck right here. And Marvel's like, okay, it's money. We need it.
Exactly.
Back
It was
then.
back in
Back
1986.
then. Back in
Yeah,
1986.
this is when they would like having their yard garage sale.
Yeah, that's right.
Selling off. Back when somebody said, how much is Spider-Man? Oh man, go ahead and take it.
Just take it.
$5.
Yeah, give me $5. We call it
Nobody wants it.
Yeah.
Throwing another buck would give you the Hulk too.
Yeah. But that truck really is badass, man. I was like, even when the movie came out, I was like, damn, that's cool.
Yeah, I always thought that truck was just something in the background, but it's prominently featured.
It's the main villain.
Yeah.
The Happy Toys truck, man. It's funny because this is a truck for children's toys, a truck for kids, but they got this scary ass Green Goblin
Yes, I was
face
gonna
right
say,
there.
horrifying.
And then on the back of it, they got another scary ass clown that's crying.
Shit.
I'll eat your soul, kiddies. Come in here and get these toys, kids. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking making this truck for kids. Other than kids must have been like knocking trucks over and they need to put someone there to scare them.
Right, yeah. Hijacking trucks.
Yeah, this keep that little ass away. I wish you would, motherfucker. Back to these stereotypical ass rednecks here, man.
Oh, man.
It's like a town where everybody's named Cletus.
Yes, yeah, man. Because it is, man. It's every country ass stereotype that you could imagine. They hate college boys here in this town.
You want me to work for 9 hours?
I know you been the college boy.
Yeah, boy. I always, yeah, that sounds like smart college boy right there. And they hate college boys. At least that guy does. He loves fucking with college boys, man, making them work extra hours and got that old Boss Hall country ass laugh.
Oh, very much so.
Just to rub it in.
Thank you,
Ooh, you hate that face.
You know, normally I hate a character like that, but Pat Hingle, he took this to a level where.
Oh, I loved him.
Yeah, me too. He was just enjoying it so much. That whole racket he's got where he only hires ex-cons because he's like, hey, if you don't work these extra hours, I'll just send you back to jail.
He sure did. I love that. He had everybody. If you go to the clock to clock in, everybody's paper. There's someone got a star on it. Those stars mean you a convict, and you're his.
Or an ex-convict, and I guess he gets you
You got
violated.
you on parole.
Yeah,
He gets you violated if you don't show up to work.
Yeah,
He
get you
piss him off.
violated,
Yeah. If you don't work those extra hours for free.
Yeah, he got that white he got that white plantation going on, man.
Yeah.
The rest of these fools,
Rest of 'em.
they just stupid. Rest of them just dumb as hell. I'm talking about on a Darwin Award level.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
That's what you go like.
fuck you think will happen?
Yeah. How did you see this going
Yeah,
down?
what the fuck did you think was gonna happen with that? I mean, even with no aliens attacking, what the fuck you don't ever do that.
Right.
For real.
Yeah, he probably holds his gun the same way.
I was just gonna say that's how he cleans his gun. Like,
Wait, it's
man,
not loaded, is it? Let me see.
There's something stuck in there.
Click. No, it's good.
Blam! Ah! Stupid ass. But they are dumb. This town is dumb. Oh. The great thing about Stephen King being high, well, everything kind of, because I mean all the books and shit he wrote, but for this movie right here, he just don't give a shit. This man could care less about killing kids. I love that.
No. That's
in every book.
Oh,
though, isn't
yeah.
it?
That's true. That's true.
You know, I don't want to give away too much of it, but
He is the king of killing kids.
oh, he don't.
Every book he wrote.
He don't. This man could give a fuck about killing kids, man. You know that you have. They laid out. The thing is, you got. So you got movies where they're nervous about killing like one kid.
Yeah.
Stephen King said, "F kids and their lives, man." He tries to take out a whole little league team in this movie right here.
You know that when the Hunger Games came out, he was like, "Shit, I
Yeah,
should have thought of that."
damn. Yeah, man. And I'll tell you, I'm not trying to be sadistic or cold-hearted here, but those kids, they kind of had it coming, man. Thing is, there's a scene in here. It's a cool scene where this soda machine. It was in the trailer and everything, man. The soda machine attacks the coach.
The coach.
The coach. He attacks the coach first.
What the hell?
And fucks this dude up.
He does.
Yeah, that machine hit him so bad, my man is laid out with a big old hole in his skull. Just wanted a Pepsi.
Okay, you know what? I was initially thinking he got what he deserved because it kept hitting him and he wouldn't move. But I guess that first can gave him a concussion.
It hit him so hard, yeah, it hurt.
Yeah.
He couldn't move. Now you saw how messed up. You saw how messed up his head was. You saw that big ass hole in there. Even though when that can hit again,
Yeah,
here comes
it hit him there.
Mr. Bad Edit. When it hit him, that shit didn't even leave a mark. Look at this. I'll go in slow motion. Look, hit him in his head. Didn't even leave a
his
mark.
eye.
Hit him in, it didn't do nothing. And then he laid down on the ground with a big ass
Yeah.
goddamn big candy apple on his head right there.
You get the bad news bears in the back there talking shit.
Now, and that's the thing. These kids had it coming, man, because when this poor man was getting belted by these sodas, they laughing at Look at dumbass.
You know you would laugh.
Yeah, especially him saying like that though. He's sounding like that. That's a cartoon voice.
Oh, yo, when he got hit, again, Stephen King not taking this serious at all. Because if somebody had really been hit, would be like, sweet Jesus, fuck. But this man's like,
Yeah, it seemed like a joke at first.
yeah,
Until it just belted him.
My kids are laughing.
yeah. And those kids over there laugh at him, but that soda machine said, "That's all right. I got some for your little asses too." Run, bitch! Run, motherfucker! Run, bitch! And laid these kids out. Laid these kids out,
Yeah,
man.
the ground is littered with dead kids.
Yeah.
He's gonna dodge and step over.
Yeah.
You already got two of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all laughing? It's funny, huh?
Yeah. All right, y'all. I want y'all to look at number 9 right here. That kid right there. Y'all keep an eye on him. Watch this. Let me see if I can get this. Well, it can stay there. I don't need it. But watch this kid right here. Got him in his ass.
He wasn't expecting it.
Somebody really hit that kid,
Yeah,
man.
for real. He was like, I made it. Oh, shit, they got me, baby.
Yeah, so, you know, there were adults throwing cans at
Yeah,
these
that's what I
kids.
wondered.
Yeah.
Maybe a bunch of adults lined up, just pitching them.
There were adults throwing cans at these kids, and one adult was sick of this kid right here and said, "I'm gonna get your little ass," and hit him dead. hit him dead in his back. Look at this. Fuck! He still ain't done with these kids. Shit, he's like, stay on the ground, keep playing, cause you ain't even safe on the ground.
No.
He's
no.
like,
Oh yeah, try to play
yeah,
possum.
just go ahead, stay down the ground, play dead. I dare you. I bet your ass get up running when you see the steamroller coming. Oh, wait a minute. Y'all, I hate to be mean, but you got to hear him scream too. Listen to this.
Oh, that's a blood curdling scream. That's like a...
It's just something about the top of that the top of that dummy head, because you know it's just a dummy.
Yeah. But it was a whole thing where he wanted a squib, a blood bag there that could burst to really show it, and it didn't go off right, but it did leave this red streak on the ground. They filmed it, and the censors were like, "No."
Oh, fuck you, censors! No, man, I wanted to see that.
You know, normally they'd have been like, well, that looks so goddamn fake, we'll let you have that one.
Yeah.
Normally we wouldn't let you do that. But.
Because that shit, I'll tell you what that looks like. That looks like a shirt and a wig.
Yeah. It is. It's a dummy, man.
They ran over old Navy mannequin. That's what you know, the deaths in this, I guess they were supposed to be horrible, I think. You know, especially according to what you're saying right there. But, man, after Stephen King just stopped giving a shit, the deaths are just ridiculous. You've seen it already. Those were kids. And we're laughing our ass off at this, man. But everybody else, when you get these dumb old rednecks over here, boy, they
die in the dumbest ways.
The comedy really starts at that point, man. They got one dude here. Now listen, I don't blame this man. He's trying to find his son. The thing is that these trucks are taking over. He's already seen it, and he's still he
half blinded.
He's half blinded now. And he wants to go out in the middle of all these trucks. He can't even see how many fingers that people are pointing up.
You really going after Dick, man?
Yeah.
How many fingers you see, huh?
12.
12?
I gotta find my boy.
But he's blind, y'all.
Why is he blind?
Because that's the dude with the gas in his face.
Oh,
yeah,
so
that
he
dude.
did it to himself.
Pretty much.
Well, the machine did it.
The machine did it. So that's the dude who got sprayed with the gas. So he's blind as fuck. So what does his dumb ass do? He decides to go look for his son. Okay, that's very noble. But he gets out there and drops his keys right in front of the truck.
I was like, he got 3 steps.
He got 3. He didn't get far at all before he dropped the keys. Like, where my keys at?
Oh. For what?
That truck didn't even break a sweat.
No.
It didn't even speed up a little bit.
The truck was like, well, I guess I'll go ahead and do this.
I'm just cruise over there.
My man was like, where my keys at? That truck was like, oh, I got your ass now.
Oh, that sentient truck got him. Like, that truck wasn't sentient.
No.
Yeah.
It was just rolling.
Huh? Yeah, you blind bitch. There you go. It would have been one of the Mr. Magoo cartoons.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit, he would have.
Pardon me, madam.
Yeah. This mother, you want to know what would have happened? He would have never got to his son. He was going to end up at the zoo with a tiger talking about, nice kitty.
Right.
Pretty kitty.
Magoo, you've done it again.
Shit, he would have went to the city walking on girders and shit.
Yeah, walking on and stepping on things.
Excuse me, sir.
You seem to be crowding me.
Oh, yeah, he wouldn't have seen that shit coming. He's looking at that truck now talking about, pardon me, sir, could you
help me find my keys?
Pardon me, mister, but could you help me find my... I like how one truck lured this asshole out. One truck lured this dude. He lured him out by messing with his car. And he was a Bible salesman trying to come in. And he came in trying to tell people about the good word and how much of a Christian man he is, a man of God, and how he's selling the good Bible only because he wants to make sure that people are protected by the word of the Lord until them trucks start messing with his car. They got his ass to run out trying to protect his own car.
Oh, shit.
Move,
He said first he says cocksucker.
Yeah.
Out of my way, bitch.
Out of my way, bitch. That's what had me
He
laughing.
turned back around to say out of my way, bitch. That wasn't even necessary.
Thing is, she was already out the way. He
Yeah.
turned back around just to push her ass. Move,
Yeah.
bitch.
Son of a bitch! Out of my way, bitch!
She wasn't even anywhere near
Yeah,
him,
nowhere
man.
near him.
Exactly.
She
Like,
wasn't
he
even
just needs
close.
to push off of her.
Y'all look at this.
Out of my
Man,
way, bitch.
he had plenty of space. Look at this shit. Wide open gap. But no, I gotta grab some titty and call her a bitch.
Bitch! Out of my way, bitch!
Made sure he had a nice handful of titty before he left.
Sure did.
Yeah.
This might be it for me.
Yeah, put this shit in my pocket right here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You worry about that old raggedy ass car.
yeah. That truck said, "Fuck your car."
But also, the car's already tore up by the time he got out there.
Well, that car's his vehicle for picking up hitchhikers and sexually molesting them.
Yeah.
As we saw on the way over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's one of those Bibles.
Yeah, exactly.
So a Bible.
Yeah, so a man of God, yes. A man of titty is what he
Yeah.
That truck hit his ass so bad. Watch this.
He walk around in a seersucker suit.
Yeah.
His light colors.
Yeah. Watch this, y'all. That truck hit him so bad. Knocked him out his shoes.
Oh, knocked the motherfucker out his shoe. And, we hit him. He was sitting down. And he threw over the thing. He knocked him out his shoes.
Knocked him out both his hush puppies right there.
Couldn't run to the side, by the way.
Them Buster Browns all in there. Dirt.
Buster Browns, yeah. Knocked him out his Buster Browns.
Like a baseball. It just knocked his ass out his
And
shoes.
just left those shoes there looking like, whew, glad that wasn't us.
Yeah. Booker, too.
Oh, shit.
He flew through the air with his ass in the air.
Yeah, he did. His ass in the ass, I'm saying, as he flew through the air.
Like he was trying to do a jackknife and
Yeah,
just never get it open.
One dude almost made it. This dude's at the end of the movie.
Oh, yeah.
This dude almost made it. But he had to get greedy. This dead chick sticking out the car, but she had that big rock on her finger just sparkling in the night. So he got that, and that fool was so infatuated by it, he just stood there in the middle of the street just looking at it, just staring at it.
What a dumbass.
Didn't pick his gun back up.
Nope, didn't pick the gun back up. Not that it would have done anything. And the movie says, since she's gonna act like a dummy, we just gonna make you a dummy.
Oh, yeah.
That shit went by quick, but you could tell it was a dummy. Look. Now look, watch this, y'all.
That's a dummy.
That's an inflatable man right there.
Also, it's always dun, dun, dun. It's like trying to run. Except for the Bible salesman, he was booking.
Yeah.
Them shoulders were pumping at least. At least he ran.
Well, see, Corey, stealing is not just for the black men.
Yeah, I guess so.
No, it's not. They just did it first in this movie. And this dude stole with more class. He's like, yeah, he just took his time. That's nice.
Yeah.
That other dude,
But it's stealing when it's completely inappropriate and your life is in danger.
and your
and
life
she's
is in
dead.
danger because this man is up here stealing, standing in the middle of the street looking at this rock. And you may tell me you didn't hear that big ass Mack truck with a green goblin face behind you?
Or your whole posse of friends saying, come on.
Yeah. Keep looking at that rock. I got something for your ass. And there's a lot of people who would actually call this movie a work of art, and they would probably invest in it. Unfortunately, this movie is not a work of art. Or is not considered by most a work of art. So you cannot invest in it, but you can invest in other pieces of art by going over to Masterworks. Masterworks, we got to stop and do a word with our sponsors right here. But Masterworks, what is this, man? Listen, the thing is that, a lot of people, you're coming into money right now, you're young, you got new jobs out there and everything, and you're having fun, you're spending money on things that you like, but it's time to start thinking about investing in some stuff out there. And I know the first thing that people think of when we talk about investing art, y'all saying, well, shit, that's what billionaires do. Not millionaires, that's what billionaires do. Shit, I just got a job at Popeyes today. What you want me to do, man? But that's the thing. You can invest in art with Masterworks. And you're probably saying, so why invest in art? Why invest in art with Masterworks? Well, the thing is that stock market is crazy right now. You might as well go to Las Vegas at this point.
True.
Yeah.
They talking about a crash coming up and everything. So stock market, I know it sounds sexy. I know it sounds, you see people having fun when they do it, but this ain't no movie, y'all. This ain't Wall Street, Don't think about that. I even have a little fact right here where it says, actually contemporary art pieces outpaced the S&P 500 by a total return of 164%. And that is from 1995 to 2021. So I was just telling you that art is a little more steady and more reliable than something like the stock market that's out there. And also, 2/3 of billionaire collectors out there, they allocate anywhere from between 10% to 30% of their overall portfolio to art.
Is that right?
Yeah, no, it's legit, man. Art is a major investment, especially for some of the more contemporary people that are out there. And with Masterworks, thing is, you're thinking about this whole thing about billionaires investing. Masterworks is the platform that's meant to actually take on billionaire investors out there. You don't have to make it so exclusive for people so that everybody can kind of get in on the action, man. Thing that you do with Masterworks is pretty simple. You can invest in the same art that the billionaires do, sort of like Banksy. You look, see, listen to the names right here, Banksy and Basquiat, and I bet they got Warhol and all kind of stuff over there. You can invest in this very same art that they do and other iconic artists out there for just a fraction of the money that they put into it. So you can invest in art for as low as $20.
Really?
Yes, man. That's how you can start. At $20 a share is where you can start. Now, I can't guarantee anything with this. You see, I'm wearing my Picasso shirt right now. I'm actually thinking about doing this because I would like to do some investing. I've already invested in my home, but I don't want to go out there, as I told you, and play like some stupid, like the stock market or anything like that.
Yeah.
I want to go into something that's a little more stable, something I'm sure is going to actually value, hopefully, and it's more of a guarantee with this, value over time.
Well, Jay-Z is always advocating investing in art.
Yep, exactly, man. So I can't guarantee anything, but the track record is good for these investments. Contemporary art pieces, they've appreciated in value by 14%. And again, that's from 1995 to 2020. Yeah, man. I've often thought about, art as an investment of some sort, but I thought about getting, smaller pieces. But now you can invest in those bigger pieces out there. I, as an artist myself, and somebody, not anywhere near, Basquiat or Banks or anything like that, but I thought, I've often seen the value of artists and investing in art, and so people should try this. Again, you got nothing to lose, but go in there and just check it out. And when you go there, what I did was I saw the artists that they had to see if there was something that I want to actually pique my interest. And I did find quite a few artists that I wouldn't mind going in and taking a piece of investment in. So this is what I'd like for you to do. Go to masterworks.art/toasted and just let them know that we piqued your interest. We're the ones that sent you over there to check this out. And if you do check it out, tell me what you think about it, man. I'd love to know if you're considering doing that, if you like what you saw. Maybe we can get into it together. We'll see how it goes. Once again, that is masterworks.art/toasted. That's masterworks.art. Art, of course, is ART/toasted. And toasted is TOASTED. One thing, Masterworks, for sponsoring this portion of the show. And also, I want to thank all of you out there for your support. I love it when the gun comes out. You mean that one gun?
Yeah.
So out of all these electronics, a gun comes to life too.
Sure.
How? People. Okay, now let me just point this out because all y'all looking at it. That's a gun on a stick. That ain't electric.
Yeah, right.
That looks like a scooter. That is not electric. But it don't stop it from being effective because people here are extra dumb. That gun sends off a barrage of bullets into that diner, and look at that man right there in the green shirt. People just standing there. That one dude got the fuck out the way quick.
Sure did. He's
like, huh?
He's like, duck, man. Goose?
Huh? Yeah. It went back doing a dance.
They're doing a pop.
They should have put a hat and cane in his hair right there.
Doing a pop dance.
And just to show how dumb he is, that's not the first person that happens to in that scene.
No.
He's like the second or third.
No,
Well, ain't gonna get me like that.
Why is everybody ducking? I don't understand.
But the thing is, Yeah, he's not the first person that happened to. And then that gun was hitting a lot of things. That gun, before it hit people, it was hitting walls and furniture and all kind of stuff. And people just standing there just looking like, golly. Oh, yeah, maybe I should duck.
Y'all don't behind me. Y'all duck, especially you in the green shirt. Shut up, man. I ain't got to do nothing.
Probably what he was doing.
Yeah, why I gotta be you?
That's probably why. That's probably why he was. That's probably why he didn't duck. He just said, "Look at that dumbass in the green shirt."
Yeah.
Look, he laughing too. Look at that dumb motherfucker in the green shirt. Oh shit, fuck! But it gets so stupid. I mean, I don't know who's dumber, those guys who just stood there, or this broad who thought she could just come out there and just yell at them to go away.
You can't do this! We made you!
The fuck we can't
man.
do.
What you think was gonna happen?
Shit, that was the second time for that too.
Yeah.
Her running out making that speech.
Yeah.
Somebody pulled her dumb ass in before, like, get your ass back in here.
You can't do this. I love that.
We made you.
Shit, don't tell us what we can fucking do. The hell we can't. So the hell is fuck you.
That's the one that got pushed earlier?
Yeah.
Ooh, bitch.
Yeah. Do whatever we want to do.
Is that a bazooka in her hand?
Yeah. It's a bazooka. Oh, before we even get there, man.
It's an anti-air.
She dies. Here's the thing. She dies. I got to tell you, she dies, but here's the cool thing about it. She goes down smooth. She goes down knowing she's fine as hell. Well, it's the last time you'll see this fine ass.
Oh, man. She did go out like, take a look at me. Oh, my God. That was weird.
Yeah.
I don't know, that was kind of unsettling.
Look at it while you can, bitches. The deaths are so silly looking. I don't even understand how some of them work. They go down the street and just look at people that died probably by the electronics. They don't work. They got one.
There's one.
Like, I don't understand this shit, right?
I don't get it.
A
But
dog
it's
swallowed a
hilarious.
car. I don't fucking.
I guess.
He didn't swallow the car, but somehow it exploded in his mouth. There's blood all over it.
Is that what that did explode?
I don't know, man.
It looked like it just tried to drive into his throat.
Yeah.
Right, but he didn't get that far.
But
So.
it's because they scan and show all these dead people, and then there's that dog. What
a toy in his mouth.
Car in his mouth. Yeah. I don't understand how that works. Shit,
I don't either.
Yeah, that's just a stupid dog. That dog was dead before any of this shit happened.
That dog committed
That
suicide.
dog died not knowing what happened.
Yeah. Shit,
I just don't get it.
that dog's been there for 2 days. One of them stupid ass dogs that eat shit that they shouldn't. You know, Pete.
Yeah.
You've seen dogs like that go out there and eat. They eat like socks and balls and shit, and you got to take them to the vet because they choking on that shit. That's him. I don't understand how this works. Somehow the hairdryer came to life and wrapped itself around her neck.
I guess.
Like, I don't understand how that works.
With the window open.
Like, the hairdryer came to life, but you still control which way it goes.
Yeah.
Like, I can understand if it burned her face off or something,
right.
or electrocuted her, but she hanging herself with that? Again, she's just stupid. Don't think that these people who are just kind of like, well, they're just in shock or traumatized or something. No, they've been like this the whole movie. Just doing what they doing the other day. Shit, back there trying to get ass.
Yeah, that's the worst part. Because I heard they go, damn trucks ain't never gonna let us out of here.
Yeah.
It's like, this guy's like, yeah, I fucking know what's going on. All right, Jesus Christ.
People trying to get ass. People actually fucking while them trucks are out there.
No problem.
I mean, and don't think that they're doing this thinking like, well, let's just have sex one last time
Right,
before we
that's what I'm
die.
thinking.
No, they've been cool and flirting the whole time. Emilio Estevez and his love interest right here, who's the chick that just rolled into town with the guy that got knocked out of his shoes.
Oh, he was the one.
She was the one, yeah.
Yeah.
She was gonna get molested by him.
Yeah.
People shitting and farting.
You really got a lot of firepower down the cellar.
Well, you heard him tell me to shut up, didn't you?
But these old country yokels
Yeah,
ain't these country yokels ain't worried about a damn thing, man.
In all fairness, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Fine. But he didn't have to go get some ass. He didn't have to be over there like necking with the other girl and the other guy narrating what's happening.
This dude's in here jacking off. He's shitting and jacking off to like nasty books. You can't see the book, but he's high society.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you heard him.
And they're farting, hard dick, shitting. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, he's sitting there just farting just as loud.
shit,
Really got a lot
bro.
of firepower down the cellar.
It sounded like a tongue came out of his
Nah,
head.
that was check your drawer. Something came out of there.
Yeah. People are so, people
You
are
know
so
what the fuck's going on, right, man?
Yeah, these people are so dumb that the truck's even like, you know what? It's not even fun killing y'all anymore. They just put them in slavery. They make them start pumping gas. Oh, here's the funny thing. They so stupid when they start pumping gas. The truck's like, well, we got some dumb ones down here. Come on down here, y'all.
He told their friends.
Yeah, call their friends. Come on down and put these rednecks to work. Look, call all their friends.
Looks like we got ourselves a convoy.
Yeah, called all their friends, but we got some dumb ones down here. Come on down here and put their ass to work for us.
That was a weird shot too. The pan down. I thought she was really gonna be. Oh, she's just pumping gas. I'm
Yeah.
like, but it was just kind of odd, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, and here's another thing,
She's
man.
being nasty.
So you're probably saying, so they told the people that they have to pump gas for them. How did these trucks communicate
That's what I'm saying.
with these human beings? Simple.
It's Morse.
Bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. Bullshit. Morse code. How did these alien trucks learn Morse code? I don't know. It doesn't matter at this point.
You see how Amelia was like, I don't know what it is. Get your hands off that dude. Kid, boy, go you mine, goddamn. I know what kind of code you doing.
And boy, I can tell you what though, these are straight up rednecks, man. They are armed for the next Civil War or the Revolution, or whatever. Fools just pull out of nowhere, just out of a basement. They pull out a rocket launcher.
You didn't wait for him to get the fuck out the way.
I know. That apparently shoots invisible rockets. Wasn't no rocket coming towards them. Look at this. Look at this. You saw one come out, but along the way it just became invisible, kind of disappeared. No rocket
Yeah,
there.
there's nothing there.
No invisible bullets. That's
You know what?
that JFK shit going on.
That's par for it because those kind of rocket launchers, I was reading like you could only use them once. But he used it. He's like, all right, reload me.
Yeah.
I'm like that's not a thing.
Reload me.
Yeah. Put some more magic rockets in here. It finally gets to the point where the trucks just get tired of dealing with these dumbasses.
Right.
Even the
Man.
trucks just say, fuck this movie, man. They just start tearing they start tearing the Dixie Boy down.
Fuck.
They laughing. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
That damn bulldozer was laughing.
I was like, y'all do still need the gas though,
Yeah.
right?
Right, yeah, for real, yeah.
At this point, they say they so dumb, we'll find another way. Tired of dealing with all y'all. The bulldozer's laughing. Listen to her.
Yeah, it sounds like Ricky Ricardo.
Yeah, he does, yeah. Well, he is high.
Man, at this point, they might as well transform into robots and shit, man. It's ridiculous. Oh, and that's where the humans start to wise up a little bit and try to get some payback. First of all, they take it out on the goblin. Emilio Estevez, him and that goblin, they've been at it through the whole. They actually been talking shit to each other throughout the movie.
That goblin going at it, huh?
He's been talking shit to that goblin through the whole movie. And the goblin, in a way, in his own way, been talking shit to him. So when he finally got a rocket launcher, like, I'm tired of your ass. He said, none of us got nothing to lose. You tore out the Dixie Boy. We ain't got shit left. Fuck you.
Adios, motherfucker!
Getting them invisible rockets, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, and since they're on a roll, they take out the goblin. They take out an ice cream truck.
Damn.
I know. Is there explosive rounds in that gun?
Yeah.
When they're done with the ice cream truck, when
They're done with the ice cream truck.
when they're done with the ice cream truck, they blow up a hamburger stand menu. They blow up a menu. Oh, and then they get on a boat. They get on a boat and say, you know what, let's go to a nearby island where there's no cars.
But there's no machines.
No machines.
Except the motor
Mechanical
on
boat, I
this
was gonna say.
Well, he said something about a rowboat or cutting it out or something. So I don't know, they went on a boat with nothing on there.
Deke, I know everything's gonna be all right.
And then they give you some lame explanation about how the whole thing ended. Apparently, it was a Russian satellite. It was supposed to be a weather satellite, but it's
2 days later.
Yeah, 2 days. Yeah, it was a Russian satellite. It was supposed to be a weather satellite, but it was armed with a nuke. and it took out a UFO, and after they took out the UFO, I guess everything went back to normal.
Yeah, as if the UFO was the actual thing that was controlling the machine.
That's what it was. It was it was aliens.
Right.
Near the
Aliens
end.
hiding in the comet, taking over the machine.
Yeah.
So let me tell you what happened though. See what Stephen King said. Done and done.
Yeah.
And then went and they said, man, you didn't hardly finish this motherfucker.
Oh, no, I
you got
did.
like,
I finished
you
the
got
whole
like
plate.
20 pages left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I finished the whole plate.
Shit, I finished the whole pack. You want some?
What do you mean we don't have enough money to finish the movie? Well, you kind of snorted the last couple million. So.
What about the aliens? Goddamn it!
Yeah.
But aliens.
Yeah. Aliens, goddamn. Now, right.
We don't have budget for aliens, man. Write that shit into the movie.
Yeah.
Who said we need to show them bitches?
He's like, here's a cocktail napkin.
Shit.
There you go, goddammit.
You better put some words up into that movie and get the fuck out of my room.
Yeah.
Aliens!
Yeah. Unless you want to get down on this.
Yeah. Shit. Shit, if even they left the room, we talk about bitty.
Yeah, aliens.
Shit, I'm Stephen King. I'm a writer, goddamn it. If I say write aliens into this movie, then goddamn it, you write aliens. Shit, here, I'll write it for you. Fuck, get the fuck out of here.
You ball up piece of paper, throw it at him. In that order, too, motherfucker.
Everybody's out there like, you fucking serious? I mean, that's what he wants. No, don't go in there.
Fucking don't go in there. He going crazy. He going off.
You just do what he says.
Shit flying out the window.
Everybody wants to leave, man. That's it.
Wants to go home, man.
That's it, man. Yeah. So people, as it was written at the end of the movie, it was aliens. So said Stephen King. The end.
And approximately 6 days later, get the fuck out of here.
I know. Approximately 6 days. Was it 6 days or not?
Yeah.
You're the one controlling this.
Yeah, exactly. You can't be lazy with that part.
Yeah.
You can't be lazy with the lazy.
And I told y'all, man, I enjoyed this. I mean, we're talking about how bad it is and whatnot, and it is bad in some parts, because I enjoyed how campy this was. I didn't think I would like this movie after hearing how many people didn't like it. Now, look, I ain't saying it's great at all, but definitely kind of damn, I'm touching my nose like I had cocaine. It definitely has, like, for me, I know, it's like a 50% on Rotten Tomatoes. It is a terrible film in a way.
15?
Yeah, but
That's a lot.
But for watching it at home years later, it's like a rental to me, man. I had like a lot of fun watching this.
It is that kind of cheap, campy horror movie that you could rent as a video or watch at home now, and it's stupid fun when it is. I think in the second half, there's a part in the middle where I was like, all right, this is actually kind of getting dull.
Well,
but then it picks back up again. But it's just if you hate this movie, it's because probably you went to the theater to see it.
Yeah, back in the day.
And I don't blame you if you did that and you got mad and you thought, hey, Stephen King directed his own movie. This is gonna be the shit. Now I can't wait. This right here, this product would be a huge letdown.